What's up, guys? Danny again. I just want to make a quick video on some turrets that I designed. One of them isn't really my idea, but this one I totally designed myself. So here it is. It's just a little 8-inch turret with CPVC barrels, and it's a 4-barreled turret. And I cut a hole out of the center of the polycarb just to make it a little lighter. It didn't really do much, but whatever. And basically how it works is in the back you can see the little rotation mech. So it's all spring loaded, and so what happens is it works just like kind of like a regular nerf turret. So this spring in there is putting pressure this way, and then on this sheet of polycarb there is a screw, and it's like the round head kind of screws, and then on the side that is being pushed, there's divots and I just did that with a little countersink, and they're lined up with each one of these barrels. So when you turn it, it clicks into place like that. I don't know if you can hear it, but no, probably not. But yeah, anyways, it clicks into place every time you turn it, and it's got a craft foam seal, and it actually seals really good with the craft foam. I lubricated it a little bit, and it's smooth, and it seals great. And I just made this for my rainbow pistol because I don't know, I have a lot of speed loaders, which is fine, and I have a CPVC breech or a PVC CPVC breech, and that's cool. I got a brass breech, but I just thought, like, that not really the fastest thing in the world, so I thought I'll make a turret. I've always really wanted one of those X-Sorrow turrets, but I don't know, I can't find one anywhere. Or sorry, not X-Sorrow, sorrowX turrets. I can't find one anywhere, so I just made this. And this is just like a first prototype kind of thing. This isn't the finished product. I'm gonna make probably a bunch of these because they work really well. I'm just gonna make it a little bit better looking next time. But like as far as like functionality, it works great. No problems there. And it has 2 rear loading holes in the bottom. And I designed all the templates myself. I don't have AutoCAD or anything. I just did it the old-fashioned way on a piece of graph paper with a lot of measuring, a lot of careful measuring, and a compass thing for drawing circles, and it worked out fine. And then the piece that goes into the blaster is just a piece of 1/2-inch PVC with a little ring of 3/4-inch PVC that is nested over top, and that's just to help for stability. So the 1/2-inch is glued into the 1/4-inch polycarb, and then the 3/4 is glued to the face of the polycarbonate, so there's a little more stability there. And then a hole is drilled up top, if you can see that, and there's just a little set screw in there holding everything in to make it more sturdy. And then these are just glued in, the CPVC barrels, and it works good on other blasters too. These barrels are too short for something like a pass, but I'm just going to show you the seal really quick on the turret. So hopefully you heard that. It seals pretty good. And then the other turret I made, I haven't barreled it yet because I'm not sure what kind of barrel material I want to use, or really how long the barrels or whatever. But this is my interpretation of what's his name, SGnerf's modular PVC turret. So I just made the rotation mech and like back barrel spacer so far, just because again I can't think of what material I want to use for the barrel. And since he's in Singapore, he has I think it's called UPVC, and it's in millimeters, and it all nests inside each other. And luckily enough, I somehow found UPVC. There's this little fish store, and it's like a Chinese fish store, like for aquariums. And all he carries is UPVC, but he only had these three sizes. So this inside piece and this outside piece of PVC, they nest inside each other perfectly. So that's what this turret is rotating on. And then this is, I forget what it is. I think it's 12 millimeter UPVC for the turret, and then the little piece that goes into the coupler. And this fits perfectly in a 1/2 inch coupler, so no problems there. And then there's just a little craft foam seal. So I'm not really sure how he did his, because I just watched the video. Mine looks like his, but I don't know how he did the rotation mech, but I figured out a pretty easy way to do it. There's just a little washer here with a piece of actually foam backer rod glued to it, and then hopefully you can see inside there. Oh, maybe not, but there's a little marble that's glued to the foam backer rod, and that just clicks every time you turn it. I don't know if you can hear the clicking. It just clicks into place. And my turret's bigger than his, just because I don't have a lot of access to UPVC in Canada. But oh well, I'm happy with this big turret, and it works great. I think it looks nice. My turret's really cool too, the polycarb one. But I realize not everyone has, you know, like polycarb and a scroll saw to cut it and stuff like that. This, all you need is a saw. A Dremel would help, but any saw is fine. Or a pipe cutter would help, but literally any saw is fine. And a drill and a screwdriver. That's all you need for this. Pretty much anyone can make it. It's really easy. Just some careful measuring. And like with the other one, the polycarb one, I just drew out the templates, right? So every time I do it, I would have to draw the templates. I photocopied it, so I don't have to draw the templates, but you know, I can't like really give those away to anyone. I'm gonna try and find a way to put them on Nerf Haven, and if anyone is interested in that, because I didn't really see any turret write-ups there at all. But this one, you know, anyone can make. It's very easy. All you need is PVC, and even if you can't find UPVC like I did, you can just ream out PVC so then it would fit loosely in between each other. Like what I was gonna do is just use 1 1/4 inch PVC with a 1 1/4 inch coupler, or the coupler that you would use for 1 1/4 inch. I don't remember what size that is. But yeah, you just sand out the middle a little bit so it fits loosely. It doesn't, you know, fit tight, and then that would work as the rotation part. And then, you know, this is basically just 1/2 inch PVC. So you could use that. Anyone can make this. It's very easy, but I think it's still a good turret. I'll show you when it's barreled. I'll probably put it on my pass, because I don't know. My pass with a hopper, I think it puts a little bit of stress on the internals. This is my old pass, and this one doesn't have homemade internals, so I'm a little worried about them. They're reinforced with brass, but still, and epoxy and polycarb, but they're not homemade. On my homemade pass that I'm almost done, I'll show you that when it's done. I will use a hopper, but this is probably going to just use the turret. And I'll show you the seal on the turret really quick. I don't know how well I'll be able to cover the barrel, but hopefully I can get an accurate like test. So it's pretty much 100% seal. I think that's pretty good, just for a little bit of craft foam. And yeah, anyways guys, that's it. I just want to show you those turrets really quick, and hopefully I'll be finished my project soon, and I can make a video about that. But anyways, like always, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you on the forums. Bye.